Thank you, Madam General Evaluator, fellow members, guests, and especially Josephine, that's her short. You had an enviable task. I said it was tough to talk to a group of 10 to 14-year-olds. For many of you who came in late and saw her giving her presentation, that was her audience. She's around the campfire, and she's delivering this story to these kids. I wanted to see that you have a more impactful opening. Kids 10 to 14 years old are not going to be excited about, I'm going to tell you a story about. So you need to get something involved to really just get them hooked so that they'll start to listen to your story. Now, if I got it right, I have that you had 3 characters in here. We have Cain, Ishi, and Iko, and the last two are wives. Okay. I like the way that you gave us a feel for Ishi being pushed off the cliff by Cain. You walked up here and you actually looked over so that it looked like it was a cliff, and then he just happened to push her, and you acted that out very well. I think the students would have really been, involved with that. They would have enjoyed it. They asked me to talk about your vocal variety. I think that you had a lot of vocal variety, but I wanted to see a little bit more excitement in some of your presentation because you have a projected voice anyway, and there wasn't much difference between what you normally do and the excitements that you showed, but you did use an awful lot of body language as you went through your presentation, and I liked your visual words as you described the characters. I wanted also to have you give me a little bit more feeling of the rage between Ishi and Iko there, because you told it to me, but I wanted you to help these students really feel the anger and the rage that was about there with these 2 ladies. I thought you painted your scenes very well, but you had about 3 segments of your speech, and I wanted to see maybe those separated with a little bit more pause in between. As you went through the particular stories, you seemed to end one and immediately get into the other section. So if you will just pause just a little longer to try to give a mental separation to the students, I think they would receive the message a little bit better. Again, I thought you did very well. You gave us a great speech. You had a lot of good characters in there and character involvement and so forth. So that was the only thing. I just wanted you to have a little more impact in the beginning to be able to bring them into the story, and then just a little bit separation so that they would be able to grasp it. You got young minds that are going to be wandering everywhere. So if you could kind of package it in such a way that you did it into groups, I think they would better understand and walk away from that campsite fully entertained. All right. That's